Hey, welcome to Tim's Workshop. Out here in the mini shed, going to continue on with part 6 of this 1965 40 horse VW motor. I took the heads out there, and after I took the valves out on the last video, I had some purple power left and diluted in water. Actually, I had some in the bucket still that what rain we had did get in there. But I had some more in the container, so I just dumped the rest of it in there and let these soak for about 45 minutes apiece and took them out and then used my pressure washer and just really hit it good. Not spotless, but they're good enough for what I'm doing. So, hey, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell if you like. Give me a like, hit the old hand thing, and let your friends and family, and your doggies too, know about Tim's Workshop on my YouTube. So let's get going on part 6 of this VW motor. I might have said the wrong thing on the last video. The outside ones are the exhaust. This is the exhaust end here, and the intake is right here. It's a single port intake. So your intake valves are by the intake and your exhaust valves are by the exhaust ports. When I was pulling these valves out, I noticed, you can see the exhaust build up here. Here's the intake. See how the difference between the intake and the exhaust? There's a lot of build up on it. This exhaust was actually stuck. I actually had to use a punch to get it out of the hole. So part of the issue with the piston burning up and causing the damage on this side, right, that was from the piston. It also had some issues on this side too, and that was from the valve being stuck. I had, like I said, I had to punch this one out. Intake valves, they don't wear out the guides as much as the exhaust does. So when you put this in there, there's no slop in it. It fits good. Maybe just a slight bit. So very slight movement on the intake. Now the exhaust, and you put this down in there. I don't know if you can see this, but look. See that slop? What I'm going to do, because when you replace these guides, you need to chop off a valve anyway, so you can put it in here with a socket, you know, and a clamp to push in the new guide. So you need a cut off section of a valve to do that. So I'm going to get new exhaust valves and new exhaust guides. Now these plates, when you're cleaning this up, you don't have to remove this. In fact, if you do, you might actually mess it up. What you do is you look through the fins here, just make sure there's nothing in behind this. And this thing is very clean. There's no debris in there. And you can look through the back side, through the front. Yeah, everything's good. In this bag, there is valve keeper gaskets. The ones I pulled out of here, these that are all brittle. There's new ones in this kit. There's also little O-rings here. Those go here over this over your studs. Well, I'm moving on to taking these apart and cleaning them and then greasing them and putting them back together so everything works properly. I got myself a little bucket here. I'll put some purple power in there and wash each part individually. I want to keep these in order though when I do this. The reason I'm moving ahead on other parts on this motor is because the valve guides are on back order for J-Bugs. I got a notification on that. I guess I should, when I ordered, I should have looked a little closer at it. But anyway, the stainless steel exhaust valves, I still got them coming from J-Bugs. I'm ordering the valve guides today from eBay. eBay has them, so all the valve guides are the same, you know, for intake and exhaust. But I'm only ordering 4 of them for both heads, just for the exhaust side. The intake side on both heads are still good. From what I've read and everything, that's pretty normal. It's the exhaust valves that wear out. So yeah, we're going to do this. I think what I'll do before I start taking this apart, even though they are greasy, I'm going to shoot these with WD-40 just so they're a little easier to take apart. I don't know which one came off of which head. I guess I should have marked them. Oh well. The main thing is when you adjust these, that your adjustments are all right. So I put different heads on a Volkswagen motor before, from a 68 bus on a 65 bug. I just put everything on there and put the rockers on there. I hit the key instead of checking the gap. The valves were wide open, right? So because there was too much pressure on these. There was no compression, it just went, like that. So I went, oh, well, what do I do now? Well, what I did is I stacked washers underneath here. Oh, there's the O-rings still attached to this. Yeah, they're all flattened out. I got new ones. So I stacked washers underneath these to raise the rockers up higher. And when I did that, I set the valves, and it worked fine. I drove it for years like that. Sold it to my brother even. It was still running. So here's my bucket of purple power, and I got one of the shrouds in there soaking. Been cleaning all these things up. And what I think I'll do, I'll get some gloss black paint. I'll sand these things down. Gloss black. I think that would look pretty good. And I can get some new screws and washers for these too. They're not that expensive. I think I'll order those from eBay at the same time, if I can get them on eBay. That way it's all coming on the same shipment. Okay, let's start taking this stuff apart. There we go. Okay. Okay. Flat washer. Wavy washer. It puts tension on it, right? Put these in order. Okay. Plus I'm making a video, so I got that to go by. Another flat washer. Okay, so you got a flat washer on each side of the wavy washer. Now the first rocker, I need to shoot that with WD-40. Like I said I was going to do. Might as well get this one shot too. Okay, got that one. I think that's a bushing. Yeah, that's a bushing. Then this, I'll put that down like that. Okay, this is an empty space. Okay, and there's the pin. Okay, so we'll put some stuff in the bucket here. I got my little toothbrush thing. Might need to put some new batteries in it. And, you know, get these cleaned up with purple power, and then wash them off with water, and then hit them with WD-40, which WD-40 displaces the water so they don't rust. But WD-40 is not really a lubricant, so once I hit it with WD-40, I'll wipe them, and then use my thicker oil that I have and use that. It's the Lucas Heavy Stabilizer. What we're going to do is I'll get this put together. Kind of have to go backwards on how we put this together. Getting the WD-40 off of there. It also pulls off the debris if there's any left on it. As far as these nuts and screws, we'll pull them off once we have it back on the together, because it's too hard to take apart right now. Okay. Okay, so Get that oiled up good. There's that one. Okay. And then the wobble washer. Okay. Okay, get this on there. Okay, and then let's see, this guy goes on like this. Okay, and then this guy goes on like this. Okay. Straight. Wobble washer. Okay. There we go. And get this greased up. Okay. Now on. Okay. This one. Wobble washer. This guy, and then this guy, this guy. Let's see. Okay. All right. And this guy. All right. Okay, wobble washer. Okay, this guy, flat washer. All right, and put it up like this. There we go. Okay, so this one is correct. This one is wrong. All right, one down. Now the next one. Okay, there's that one. There we go. Yeah.